To install a capillary tube in a piece of glass, you want to pick a spot on the glass from the top on a vertical side that has the most amount of space between the edge of the glass and the filler that's there already. It has to be minimum of 4 inches from the top corner, and it has to be, the end of the tube has to be away from the bottom edge 2 inches. So we're going to pick 4 inches, for example, here. It'll be 4 inches. And then we want to clean the caulk away down to the metal spacer. You can use a small chisel or a razor blade to get down. Should be about at least 2 inches wide. Two inches. Four inches. From there you want to take an awl or any sharp punch, and at your 4-inch mark just tap a hole through the first wall of the spacer. You do not want to go through both walls. Once you're in, angle it up, just tap a little bit to give some space. You may have some of the desiccant fall out, but that's okay. So we have our hole, we have some room. And then when you get your tube, you get your cap tube, and you want to bend about a 1/4 inch bend on it, like so. Don't bend it too tight. And a vacuum gauge will be able to test whether or not the bend is still open. The gauge not reading anything means it's open. If it were closed, it would hold vacuum. Take your hooked end, slide in the hole. It needs to be inserted at least 1 inch. Can be a little tough with the desiccant in there, but once you get it in there, take your vacuum gauge, again, squeeze it, it's open. Then you have a small piece of stainless steel, and that's going to cover the hole that the tube was inserted in. I'll take a little bit of the caulk supplied. Just wipe that off. The alcohol. We're gonna clean the stainless steel piece with alcohol. May have to tape the tube down about 3 inches away from the insertion point. Press it into the caulk. And then fill in the remaining space. Ideally, there should be caulk between, on either side of the stainless steel spacer. Sometimes that's not possible, but as close as possible as you can. And again, if you can, just check the vacuum again, and it's still good. And if you have to put tape the tube and put a few more dabs to hold it, that should be sufficient. But it must be done with the orientation as it will be in its final location.